Is This a Great State or What? Is sponsored by WWII. We got you, Oklahoma.
While many cities have canceled fireworks displays this year due to the pandemic, some cities will still celebrate the birth of our nation with bright flares and loud booms.
Galen Culver found another loud celebration in Guthrie earlier this week as a team of volunteers finished a restoration project that's now ready to take off.
Seeing the bright sun of an early July morning, this Douglas A-26 Invader cuts a proud profile at the Guthrie Airport.
You come taxiing in at an airport with an aircraft like this, and people take notice.
Prouder still are the retired Army and Air Force volunteers who worked decades to get the Sierra Hotel A-26 back to this point.
But now the airplane is physically ready to fly. That's an emergency hatch, and the hatch is laying over there.
Tom Parsons and Jim Donnelly both worked at Tinker on weekdays until they retired, but they still spend weekends with this old warbird.
The A-26 Invader is the only airplane in the U.S. Air Force inventory to serve 3 wars.
Built in Tulsa just before World War II ended, the Sierra Hotel saw service as a trainer, then in Korea, then Vietnam.
This airplane has 18 months of combat service in Vietnam.
It was an executive plane after that. This wing of the Commemorative Air Force found it with broken wings at an airport in Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
Originally, we anticipated 4 or 5 years to get it flying. To get it, do we have all of the labels?
That was 21 years ago. It took longer to restore and upgrade. It took longer to raise the money to overhaul the engines and bring it back to life.
Nothing could stop us. The airplane was going to fly, and that's all there was to it.
Of the 1,000 or so built, there might be a dozen left that can still fly, including Oklahoma-based Lady Liberty. But you can add this one to the list as well.
It's really nice to see it ready to go.
While most of Oklahoma waited for weekend fireworks, these happy volunteers of the Sierra Hotel Group celebrated freedom with their own smoke and loud noises. The big engines are finally ready to lift this warbird back into the sky. In Guthrie, Galen Culver, News 4. Is this a great state or what?
Wow, well, the Sierra Hotel Group figures they can put in more than 30,000 hours getting their A-26 ready.
Now their next step is to find a pilot ready to fly the airplane, which isn't easy because many of them have passed away.
Yeah.
Eventually, they'd like to take the A-26 to air shows around the country.